Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. There's going to be smoking. There's going to be swearing. So you have been warned. Look, is there coming 3? Look, 2, look, 1. Bang! Welcome everyone. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Bang! All of you. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is. And look. We got a great one for you today. Oh, we talking straight cash, homie. Oh, man, I even had some crypto stuff to talk about. I was like, look. Me and the brothers, we're going to go into the weekend with some straight cash talk. So look, brothers. Oh, yeah. So look. The SEC approves Bitcoin Futures Fund. Bang! Fucking SEC approval, finally. I mean, it's a Bitcoin fund. So it's not the, well, it is a fund, but it's not an ETF. But it is a type of fund, and so, bang, we are going to discuss that. Yes. And then Stuttgart, finally, opens digital exchange. So remember last year, all right, if you're new here, last year, we read it here. Man, I used to preach about it. I thought it was going to be a little quicker. The chairman of the Stuttgart Börse said, we're going to have end-to-end digital crypto solutions. End-to-end, he said. Remember that, guys? Remember that? When he said end-to-end? Oh, fuck. All right, well, finally we have them. That was over a year ago. But they're here now. Bang! And then look. Oh, yeah, here comes Wall Street. Some Wall Street veterans are bringing some, bang, new derivatives. Oh, they're bringing a whole derivatives exchange that's going to have crypto on it. Bang, and not just Bitcoin. Like I've been telling you, we need investment vehicles for everything. Oh, yeah. So look, brothers. Let's proceed. Back. Yes. Let's get over here and do how we do over here. We go back. And then we refresh like a back. Yes. Look, price of Bitcoin, $7,531. Huh, that's pretty funny. Yesterday when I left you, it was $7,431. So it's exactly $100 up. All right. Look. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Usual suspects. Oh, this money talk today is good. Top 10 of the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar. Let's look at the market moves of the day. Well, you know what they are. Single digits up, single digits down, brothers. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Fucking VeChain. This motherfucker just won't stop. Single digits up, single digits down. Two. Single digits up. Two. Single digits down. All right. Let's look who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, you go get it because it is on sale. Bang. Top 10 loser of the day. Engine Coin, Enigma, Bitcoin Diamond, Kyber Network, Synthetics Network, Bitcoin, Chiliz, Theta, Crypterium, and Swipe. Let's look at the top 10 gainers of the day. Bye. Oh, there's some nice gains right there. Top 10 gainers of the day. Educare, Mindal, Energy, Ravencoin, Fetch AI, Zilliqa, Molecular Future, Tezos, Rift Token, and IOST. Let's look at the total market cap of the day. Total market cap is 203.6. And when I left you yesterday, we were at exactly 201. So we went up $2.6 billion in market cap today. And let's go to 24-hour volume. It's back down to this 50 stuff, right? All right, 56.6 in total volume. Oops. What's going on here? What's going on here? There we go. Look. What is it? 56.6. And when I left you yesterday, we were at 58.3. So we went down $1.7 billion ish. Remember, we're doing the ish now. We're doing the ish. No exact math. We're doing ish. So look, we're down 1.7 ish. look, brothers. Oh, okay, let's get this money talk. Bye. U.S. SEC approves Bitcoin futures fund to offer shares to institutional investors. Bang, 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 bang. Finally. I mean, I don't understand. So my thing is, I don't understand, like, you're going to allow them to do this fund. Well, what's the problem? Like, why not I don't understand why you're not approving ETFs. So the SEC here in America, are not approving ETFs. Oh, well, they're just a fund as like this fund. It's the same shit, except, I mean, an ETF, it's exchange traded, but it's still, I mean, if you're saying, well, we're not going to let an ETF because there's market manipulation, well, even just a regular futures fund can be manipulated. So, I don't know, guys. Do you get what I'm saying? This is just a fund. It's a futures fund, so it's going to have futures in its fund, right? The ETFs that we've been waiting for, right, are not going to have futures. They're going to be just straight, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever, in the fund. Kind of like your 401k. Just, your 401k has the Microsoft shares, has the Facebook shares, whatever, like that. But this is going to be Bitcoin futures fund, so it's going to have futures in its fund. So that'd be like, imagine your 401k had, Microsoft futures in it, right? Facebook futures in it, or whatever, whatever country you're in, whatever company your 401ks are in. So, but it doesn't really matter in that it's still a fund. It's still a fucking fund, and so I guess what I'm trying to say is, what the heck, SEC? Like, why did you approve this fund, but you're not approving those other funds, the ETFs that we're waiting for, right? Like, I understand there's different assets in it. I know they're crypto assets, but one is the futures and one is the raw crypto. But I don't understand. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why you're approving this fund and not an ETF. All right. I mean, I have an idea why. I think it's because it's futures. Yeah, but you can manipulate the futures market, so you can manipulate the fund. I think they're looking at futures as if futures, because it's a futures fund, well, there's sort of a layer of protection or something like that, I don't know, man. But anyways, to our purposes, this is great. Here comes a futures fund. And here come the institutional investors to get it. All right. Hold on. Let me get a sip. All right. Bitcoin futures focused NYDIG Bitcoin Strategy Fund has procured approval from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Oh, that's the gold standard right there. Entitling it with the right to offer its shares to institutional investors. But, according to an SEC filing that came into effect on December 2nd, the New York Digital Investment Group, LLC, NYDIG, is now authorized to offer its shares to institutional investors, including registered investment advisors, Fidelity, their clients, and other eligible investors. For those who intend to invest in the shares, the fund does not put forward a minimum investment requirement. So these are going to be cash-settled Bitcoin futures. So not making scarcity, but bringing liquidity, and that's what's good. The fund describes itself as a non-diversified, closed-end management investment company that continuously offers its shares, with the objective of achieving capital appreciation by investing in Bitcoin futures contracts. The proposed maximum offered price per share is $10, while its initial capital is $25 million. Only institutional investors? If it's institutional investors, why are you offering it at a maximum of $10? Oh, okay, I get it. All right. Anyways, detailing its investment strategy, the company noted that the fund will only invest in cash-settled Bitcoin futures traded on commodity exchanges registered by the U.S. CFTC, Commodity Futures Trading Commission. So the only cash-settled futures we have are the CME futures here in America, right? The backed ones are physically settled futures. So, all right. I mean, just a little tidbit of knowledge there. Doesn't really mean anything. So, more licenses from New York regulators. In mid-November, the New York Department of Financial Services, our friends at the good old NYDFS, granted a BIT license to NYDIG Execution, a subsidiary of the NYDIG. So, check this out. Through the license, the firm is permitted to offer crypto custodianship, custodial, and trade execution services in the jurisdiction of New York State. So these guys who NYDIG, this company here, look, these guys are all set. These guys are all set to rock and roll across America. Once you have the NYDFS approval, if you're new here, the New York State Department of Financial Services, that is the hardest. I mean, obviously, they control Wall Street, so, I mean, it's the hardest one to get approved by. But once you're approved by them, well, you can offer whatever you want all across America. I mean, you still have to get approved in every state and everything, but what I'm saying is that just that if you're NYDFS approved, if you want to offer your product in Texas, they're going to be like, no problem, buddy. Bang. They'll approve you right away. Right? NYDFS is the hardest approval to get in America on a state-by-state level, right? Like, the SEC approves things on a federal level. So when the SEC approves you, yeah, you're federally, there you go, buddy. You can offer your shit anywhere. But even though the SEC approves stuff, it doesn't necessarily mean that you get to offer your stuff in every single state. You still have to get state-by-state approval, right? And so, that's how it works in America. And so, but getting and so what I'm saying is, getting the NYDFS approval means, wow, if you pass that bridge, all the other states, well, just fall into your lap. It's not a big deal. All right, for you new people. All right. Oh, and they're offering custodianship and trade execution. So, NYDIG is allowed to operate as a crypto custodian, bang, for 5 cryptocurrencies. So this is interesting, and I've noticed this is the second story that I've read that says the same thing. So it looks like the New York Department of Financial Services is allowing these guys to custody stuff, but they are not saying you're a custodian. They're saying you're allowed to custody this or that or that or that. You know what I mean? Like, in the normal markets, if you're a stock custodian, well, you get to custody any stock anyone has, right? Like, that's it. It's a stock. It's a share of securities, right? A stock. But it seems like in this crypto world, it just seems like they're saying you can, like right here, right? So let me read this to you. So, hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. So NYDIG is allowed to operate as a custodian for 5. So it seems like when you're custodying this crypto stuff, the SEC actually tells you what you can custody, right? Like, look at this, 5 of them: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, XRP, and Litecoin. That's all that they're approved to custody right now. Anyways, just something to think of. Earlier in December, California-based financial firm SoFi acquired a bit license from the NYDFS. The firm is now authorized to support a total of 6 digital assets. So this other company here, SoFi, this company, SoFi, they're allowed to offer 6 digital assets. So that other company, NYDIG, is allowed to offer 5. And these guys are allowed to offer 6, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, and Stellar. So do you see what I'm saying? Like, so these guys are offering, whoops, hold on. Right? They're offering Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, XRP, and Litecoin. And they're offering other ones. You know, it seems like you have to apply per coin or something, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, how the fuck should I know? I'm not applying to be a fund manager, but just, do you see? But and the other thing that I bring this up is this. But it's not just Bitcoin. It's not just Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin for this one up here, right? And this one down here, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, and Stellar, right? Getting into the more, like, what I like about this, the reading this part right here is, I like hearing about XRP in a futures. I like hearing about Stellar in a futures contract. You know, like, are these futures? Hold on. Yes, they are. Okay. Oh, futures fund, right? It's not just a contract, but it's the futures fund. So now we're expanding out. I mean, I've been preaching here all fucking year, guys. I mean, you know that, like, we need more than just investment vehicles that are just Bitcoin, right? I mean, duh. All right, so let's move on, because I'm going to be yapping later anyway. So let's just hurry you up. At the time, NYDFS Superintendent Linda Lacewell noted the authority's commitment to fostering innovation in New York's crypto ecosystem, stating the department's approval of SoFi's virtual currency and money transmitter license provides consumers with more choices in a continuously evolving global financial services marketplace. Bang, exactly. And so that's what's great. We have another investment vehicle online approved by the SE Bumbleclat C. So it's a futures contract. Oh, bad. Sorry. It's a fund that is going to hold futures in it. There we go. And so that's cool. So that's how they got their approval. Like I said, I think that's the only reason the SEC approved it, because they're going to put the futures in the fund, right? Like, these ETFs want to just have naked Bitcoin in the fund. And the SEC is not approving that. But for some reason, they're approving a fund with Bitcoin futures in the fund. I think they're looking at it like the futures give a layer of protection, right? Like, to manipulate a futures market, you got to go, through all sorts of stuff, right? I mean, you still have to do it on a vanilla Bitcoin futures anyway, too. So, anyways, man, but look, fuck, whatever the reasoning is, bang, good news for us, bang, good news for Earth, bang, good news for humanity, good news for the multiverse. All right. Let's move on. Bang. All right. Börse Stuttgart, digital exchange opens to all users based in Germany. Yes. So this one here, Börse Stuttgart, we talked about these guys like Q2 last year, the chairman of the board. So a Börse just means exchange. So it's the Stuttgart exchange, okay? So Börse Stuttgart Digital Exchange opens to all users based in Germany. And the guy was talking about it last year. We were reading about this last Q2. Q2 last year, we read it. Remember, I was telling you guys, end-to-end solutions. Oh, Börse Stuttgart's going to give us end-to-end solutions. I would get all happy about it. Obviously, I figured these solutions would come a little quicker than they did. Look, but they're finally here. So, fuck. Like I told you, brothers, the flood eventually comes. The flood eventually arrives. And so Börse Stuttgart is finally here. And they're going to offer their digital exchange to all the people in Germany. Now, this is the kind of thing I thought was funny is that, hold on. Is that usually when these guys launch things in Europe now, you know, it has to be sort of Europe-wide regulated. But it looks like this is only going to be for Germans. Like, you have to prove you live in Germany. You have to, like, all this. So it's not Europe-wide, right? And I don't know, like, usually, what I'm trying to say is, if you're legal in your country in Europe, it's usually because you've already met the standards of the European laws, right? And so it should be open to all Europeans, right? Everyone under the EU umbrella. You know what I'm trying to say? So when I was reading this, I was a little shocked at that. It's only for Germans. The Germans! It's only for the Germans. And so, but not only, I mean, Germany is the biggest economy in Europe, so that's what we want, you know. So I don't use the word only lightly. That's what we want. So, following the start of trading platform for selected investors in September, Börse Stuttgart Stock Exchange, BSDEX, has now opened to all interested users with residence in Germany. So you got to live there. Börse Stuttgart made its announcement in a press release on December 6th, yesterday. Trading venue opened under certain circumstances. First of all, users will have to limit themselves to deposits and withdrawals, as well as trading Bitcoins against euros. In the future, BSDEX will also list other cryptocurrencies and digital assets like security tokens. So you see what I'm saying? Right, it's still all Bitcoin. Hold on. Users will have to prove their identity digitally, you know, normal KYC stuff, and fulfill certain requirements. To connect directly to BSDEX, users must hold a German bank account and be at least 18 years old, resident of Germany, and a national of a country in the European Economic Area. And that's what I mean. Like, anyway, whatever, man. Just forget it. I mean, well, I'll just say it. Fuck. You know, like, because you're a European Union country, well, if you're European Union compliant, then all the people of Europe should be able to use your thing. So I'm just surprised. I'm just saying that I'm surprised that they're part of the European Union, but only German residents, right? And like, only people with German bank accounts get to use this, right? I mean, if you're a European Union person and you really want to get into this, all you got to do is drive to Germany, open a bank account, and, well, I guess the residency thing is a little tough. Yeah, anyway, okay, forget that. Look, all right, so first regulated token trading platform in Germany. Börse Stuttgart DEX, BSDEX, meets the regulatory requirements implemented by the German Banking Act. Gesetz. Yeesh. Oh, man, when I lived in Germany, man, I lived in Berlin. If you're new here, I used to live in Berlin for a year. Holy. You'd look at the newspaper, and there'd be a word. He used every single letter in the alphabet, just like that one. Holy. The exchange operates I used to live in Berlin in Friedrichshain district. Yes. East Berlin, baby. Call me town. The exchange operates as a multilateral trading facility under Baden-Württembergisch Wertpapierbörse GmbH, which is also the operating company for the public stock exchange in Stuttgart. Stuttgart. That's how you pronounce it. This makes BSDEX the first regulated platform in Germany with a trading system that automatically combines buyers and sellers. Behind the BSDEX is Gesellschaft mit beschränkter Haftung, a limited liability company, jointly founded by Börse Stuttgart, digital publishing titan Axel Springer, and its subsidiary Finanzen.net. Together, Alex Springer and Finanzen.net control 30% of the new firm, which is to be based in Stuttgart and run an office in Berlin. So look, which is amazing. I'm just holying about these fucking names. Long. Look, all crazy. All customer balances of BSDEX are kept at the bank partner Solaris Bank and are protected by statutory deposit insurance. Bang! So you're going to be insured. Germans, you're going to have insurance like here in America, right? We have insurance on our bank accounts. $250,000. And what this means is that Germans, if you guys sign up for this Börse Stuttgart thing right here, bang, you're going to get, I don't know what your guys' insurance is, but you're going to get whatever that is. All right, so further subsidiaries of the Börse Stuttgart, for example, Blocknox. Hold on. Further subsidiaries of the Börse Stuttgart, for example, Blocknox GmbH, are to ensure liquid trading and secure storage of digital assets. Custody. Börse Stuttgart as blockchain pioneer in Germany. So yeah, they are. Like the guy, the chairman, he said that last year. I told you guys. I just said that a little minute ago. He's like, yeah, we're going to give you end-to-end solutions. But you see how long it takes? That was over a year ago. That was like Q2 last year. We're in Q4 this year. So that was a year and a half, basically. Yeah, I'm seeing that this crypto thing is taking, it's coming. Oh, don't worry, there's going to be a Noah Fest. But it's taking a little while longer than I suspected. Nobody's ever seen a new asset class being built. No one's ever seen a new, infrastructure being built around an asset class, So I thought it was going to be a little faster. Seems it's a little slower than thought, but finally here they come. Börse Stuttgart is blockchain pioneer in Germany. Germany's second largest stock exchange, Börse Stuttgart, has shown great interest in blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. Customers have been able to trade Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, and XRP free of charge since the beginning of the year via the Bison trading app launched by the company. This week, Börse Stuttgart also created a scientific advisory board for blockchain technology and tokenization. So, bye! Here we go. We got the Börse Stuttgart. Finally, right? They said end-to-end solutions last year. Well, here we come. They finally have the end-to-end solutions. And, hold on, let's even take a peek. When is it coming out? Blah, blah, blah. They said the shit. Hold on. Full instruction, blah, 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 now open all. Oh, it's now open. Oh, it's open. Bye. There you go, Germany. Look, Germans. The Germans. So Börse Stuttgart is open and rocked and ready to rock. Yeah. Here we go. Germany is the largest economy in Europe. The European Union is a conglomeration of countries, of which Germany happens to be the largest. France, number 2. So, amazing. Like it says right here, it's only for German customers for now, but I'm sure they're going to roll it out eventually for the rest of Europe. All right, so awesome. All right, look. And then finally, bye. Yes. Wall Street vets bringing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP to a new derivatives exchange. Yes. So, I'm a derivatives trader. I'm a professional derivatives trader. I trade currency derivatives. Some people call it the Forex market, foreign exchange market, whatever you want to call it. It's derivatives. And so in the derivatives market, what the derivatives market is you make money. So what a derivative, all right, so let me just say it this way. In the derivatives market, we make money on the underlying asset of the contract we're buying. So I trade yen, pounds, dollars, Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, South African rand, pesos, Turkish lira, and Russian rubles. Those are my ones that I trade. I mean, you can trade more. I mean, well, obviously you can trade any country's money if you want, but those are the ones I trade. And, you know, because that's what I watch. I mean, that's the news I watch. And why am I telling you about that? Oh, derivatives, right. I'm trying to show you what a derivative is. And so what it is I trade those but I actually never, ever own those dollars. Ron cares, you son of a bitch. Ron cares, he laughed because he knows people aren't going to understand how I make money off this, but I'm going to try to give you an example. So I never own a yen. Yeah, I've never owned 1 yen in my life. I've never owned a British pound in my life, but I've made lots and lots of money off of them because they're what's called bang. Let's bang it. Let's do it. Let's get it right into it. Bang. A derivatives. A derivative is a contract that derives its value from the underlying asset. All right? So when I want so for me, I'm trying to think of an easier way to say it. All right, so for me, for instance, I'm trading the Australian dollar to go down against the Japanese yen. I don't actually buy yens. I don't actually buy Australian dollars. I buy what's called a derivatives contract. And if that asset does what I hope it does, I make money. If not, well, I also lose money. So it works both ways, brothers. Look. And so, but derivatives, it's something, so let me just say this. A derivative derives its value from an underlying asset, yet you do not own that asset. You understand? So Wall Street Bets, so let me read this title to you again. Wall Street Bets bringing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP to new derivatives exchange. What that means is they're going to offer derivatives to derivatives killers like me. But those derivatives guys never have to actually own Bitcoin. They never have to actually own the Ethereum or that fucking piece of shit XRP. They're going to make money off the price movements of it, all right? All right, so that's what a derivative is. Derivatives derive from something else. All right. I know when the housing crash happened, I remember I'd watch like CNN and stuff. And the housing crash happened because the derivatives market crashed. All right, let me tell you this. So the MBS, it was called MBS, mortgage-backed securities. Yeah, they crashed, right? Those are derivatives. In other words, I don't own that house, obviously. Someone else owns it. But I'm getting my prices. I'm making money off of the price of that house, even though I don't own it, the American person's house. Yeah, well, when all the Americans' houses crashed, right, all the derivatives crashed. And that's why we had to bail out the banks, because they had leveraged derivatives on those houses, which crashed. And meaning all their derivatives contracts crashed. And so if we let them crash, well, that's it. That'd be the end of the banks, right? Well, yeah, they would have been screwed. I mean, that would have destroyed the global economy, really. I mean, all right, do you get the all right, well, let me tell you right now. So the power of derivatives and why derivatives are so important is they derive their value from the underlying asset, but also they're leveraged. So do you know what leverage is? Leverage means you control more of the asset than the money you've actually put in. So, for instance, say, I don't know, oil. Oil is I'm just going to make up fake numbers, okay? I'm going to make up fake numbers, but just so you can understand, all right? Say oil is $100 a barrel. All right. I buy that in the derivatives market. I buy a derivatives contract for $100 oil. Well, but say that I buy it at 100 times leverage. Look, leverage. And so if oil goes up $1, so it's at now $101 at 100 times leverage, bang, I just made $100. Yeah. I know. You're probably, what the fuck, man? It's unfair. But also remember this. If oil goes down $1 at 100 to 1 leverage, yeah, well, you just lost $100, buddy. Yeah, $1, you just lost $100. And that's leverage. All right. Why am I teaching you guys about leverage? Oh, because that's how derivatives work. Yeah, derivatives are leveraged. And so if you wonder, like in the housing crash, why we had to bail out these banks, yeah, because they were in all these derivatives contracts based on the houses. Yeah, and they were all leveraged, right? It wasn't because the housing crashed. Because the houses crashed. Fuck, we could survive that. But it was because all of our banks had derivatives, leveraged derivatives on those subprime loans. And so if we allowed them to all get crushed, well, that's the end of our financial market, all right? And so that's why we had quantitative easing, to give money to the banks, because the banks were like, look, if our derivatives crash, we're only going to have a little bit of money left. So we're not lending money to anyone. And so that's why our Federal Reserve pumped money into our banks, and so did Europe. Actually, pretty much, I think Canada did. I think the British did as well, to make them give money, because they knew they were going to lose their derivatives. Their derivatives were crushed, right? And so they had to cover it. You got to pay if you get. In other words, the banks were going to get stopped out. So we had to give them money so that, okay, your derivatives are going to get stopped out. But look, here's money. Please keep, lending money for blah, blah, blah. Homes and businesses and stuff. That's how it went down. Anyway, look, all right. I don't even know if you understand what I just said. Most of you probably don't. But look, eight former developers from New York-based investment bank Morgan Stanley are launching a cryptocurrency derivatives exchange called FEMEX. Bang! So it's not a cryptocurrency exchange. It's just an exchange of derivatives. The company claims the exchange is state-of-the-art. But this is the big shit. Hold on. Let me get a sip. Hold on. Let's even go back up here. Let me get a sip. Fuck, I yapped to you about derivatives. It's hard to explain derivatives to people because people don't understand, right? Like, I tell people, I make money off of yen and rubles and everything. And then when I tell them, like, nah, I've never owned a yen in my life, they're like, how the fuck do you make the money, right? They don't get it. Look, man, hate the game, not the player. I'm just playing in the market, man. You're going to pay me to do that? All right, well, I'm going to just trade that, trend trade that, and do that, and get that cash. If you don't like it, well, blame whoever made it. All right. The company claims the exchange is state-of-the-art and poised to be one of the most advanced in the industry. FEMEX is 10 times faster than traditional crypto trading platforms, with the ability to manage 300,000 transactions per fucking second. Yeesh. Oh, yeah. FEMEX's low latency system architecture delivers an order entry and response time of less than 1 millisecond, while facilitating stable algorithmic trading. And so, remember I taught you guys about what they call the flash boys. Google the words flash boys. Yeah, those guys, they use arbitrage. Wow. First. All right, let me just get stupid. They use computers to do their trading for them, and they need milliseconds. They go by nanoseconds, actually. Yeah, flash boys. Google flash boys and check those guys out. They trade in nanoseconds, and it sounds like these guys are like, look, we're even up to flash boy level. And look. Oh, I see this right here. Femex offers 100 times leverage. Buy. Look. Hold on, let's bang it. Look. Buy. Look. Buy. Look. Buy. Leverage. There it is. Shomari, man, you're a forex trader. How do you make money when $1 only goes down and up against another dollar by 1 or 2 pennies? That's called leverage, baby. That's how I make money. It's called leverage. Here in America, we got 50 to 1 leverage if you're a forex trader. We used to have 400 to 1. You guys know if you're new here. Yeah, when the housing crash happened, I made $23,000 in one night. Bang. Yeah, why? Because I had 400 to 1 leverage. Those days are long gone now, but Femex is offering 100 to 1 leverage, meaning you control 100 times what you really paid for. So if a stock is $10 and you put in $10, yeah, well, you control my math, 1,000 of it. So look. So to retail institutional traders in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP perpetual contracts mean they go on and on forever until you cancel them out. Contracts are backed by crypto assets. The company also says it intends to support contracts backed by traditional financial products, including stock indexes, interest rates, foreign exchange, forex, agriculture, commodities, metals, and energy. So it's not just a crypto. This isn't just some crypto thing. It's a real thing, like a full real what do you call it? My brain is gone. Derivatives exchange. All right. The company claims the exchange is state of the art and poised to be one of the most advanced in the industry. Femex is 10 times faster than traditional crypto trading platforms, with the ability to manage 300,000 transactions per second. Bang! So they're ready. They're ready for some good onboarding. Femex low latency system architecture delivers an order entry and response time of less than 1 millisecond while facilitating stable. Wait, did we already read that? Oh, my bad. All right. Look, brother, settle down. All right, you caught me. I fucked up there. So look, Jack Tao, but it still doesn't change what I was saying. With those execution times, bang, that's going to bring the Flash Boys in here. Google Flash Boys. Flash Boys. Google that. Learn about that. Look. Jack Tao, Femex co-founder and former executive at Morgan Stanley, says these trading metrics are on par with those experienced at some big investment banks like Morgan Stanley. Yeah. All right, hold on. We are the first exchange to truly bring Wall Street level sophistication to the worldwide crypto derivatives markets. Wall Street level, baby. Wall Street, like I told you. So Flash Boys. Because, I mean, I know, you keep talking about Flash Boys is because those guys demand millisecond, nanosecond executions. And if you can do that, that shows that you're not fucking around, right? All right, anyway. Our matching engine, trading engine, and risk engine were 6 months in the making, putting the platform technically on par with the NASDAQ. Look. Bang. So, what I love about this is a bunch of Wall Street boys are coming in the crypto market, and they're bringing Wall Street grade goods to the crypto market. Wall Street grade goods, right? And that's what we need. Look, fucking Binance, fucking Poloniex, flipping Bitfinex, all that. Yeah, that's all. It's all cute. That's cute. That's cute and lovely. But we need big boys. Look, Wall Street boys coming in and bringing that Wall Street money and Wall Street level, right? Like this. What do you say? Right? The platform on par with the NASDAQ, fuckstick. Look, fucksticks. That's what we need. So, buy. The big institutional boys come. Wall Street level. NASDAQ level. You know what I mean? And so, look. It's a good Saturday. I'm going to leave you with that good note because NASDAQ level. Apparently. Wait, when are they launching this? Anyways, they don't say when, but it's on the way. Wall Street level's on the way, boys and girls. And so that's what we need. One of the brothers, you asked me, Shomari, what do you think about that, a bunch of hedge funds closed this year. Crypto hedge funds closed this year. I think it was like 79 of them. And so one of the brothers, it was DP Entertainment, he asked me, like, what do you think, man? And so, look, guys, I don't think anything about it. I don't give a fuck about those small dudes closing down. I mean, because you don't know why they closed. I mean, remember this. If you're a hedge fund, right now in the crypto space, you're not making money yet. You're not making money till stuff is regulated, right? And so those hedge fund guys, they take their $100 million and, yeah, they go make money in Forex. They go make money in stocks. They go make money in bonds. But it doesn't mean that they're not going to come back when the money's ready to be had, right? And so I just say that because I know a bunch of you. There was another guy. I don't remember your name. My bad. But you also talked to me about that same thing. And so I know the hedge fund guys left. A few 79 hedge funds left. So what? Yeah, they're not making the money here. If I'm a billionaire, why am I going to be in crypto right now when it's just moving sideways? When I can make money in other markets. That's all that is. You know what I mean? I move my money around. My money is here to make me money. And if crypto ain't making me money right now, fine. I will revisit the crypto market when it is mature. And like I've been telling you here for a long time, this market's not mature. And so, I mean, you ask me, like a lot of you guys, Shomari, man, do some crypto investing stuff. I'm a trader. It's not mature. You can't trade this stuff properly. And so, and that's what those hedge fund guys are, they came in and they were like, oh, and then they realized, oh, this isn't ripe yet. This isn't mature yet. We're going to bounce for now. But they'll be back. So, all right. And so I just wanted to mention that to DP Entertainment. They'll be back, brothers. It's like me. Like, Shomari, why don't you trade this stuff? Yeah, this shit it's not tradable. And I know if you're not a real trader like me, like a everyday, this is your job, you're not going to understand what we're talking about. But this shit ain't ready yet for that. It's not a mature market. All right? All right, brother. So look. Bye. What do we got? Burks big airdrops. Let me brother see you, brother. Bye. Look. What we got here? What's this thing called? Blue Coin. Blue. The first decentralized cryptocurrency that can make full Lightning transactions without any internet connection. That's interesting. Oh, what? Through Bluetooth? Is that what you're saying? Because I noticed it's got the Bluetooth sort of symbol. Well, look, brothers. Good for you. Bang. All right. Qcoin news. Bang. See you, brother. Sweetie. What's she saying? No one is telling you what to do with your money, amigo. Oh, she got angry at someone, I think. She called him amigo. Or something. I don't know. She felt emotional there. Look, sweetie. Yes. Coming to see you soon. Let's get December over. Bang. January. Yes. Bang. Gotta go claim me a stallion. Look. What do we got? Definitely not a passing trend. Damn right, sweetie. Bang. All right. Oh, hey, sweetie. She's talking nice. She's talking. She works hard, so she must have some. She must have had a little time off or something to chit chat tonight. She's chit chat. I wish you could remember which tribe. What video though? What video you're talking about? You gave me the. I told you to give me the timestamp, and you gave it to me, and I looked at that video. Well, the last video I put, that wasn't the video. So just tell me what timestamp, and I'll tell you what tribe I was talking about. And yes, One World Ready or Not. Look, you want to be a killer? You want to be a market killer? I'm going to tell you how to start right now. Buy the book, One World, Ready or Not. Okay? I read that when I was a teenager. Fuck. And she's reading it, and a bunch of the brothers are reading it, and all you guys got to read it. And then she said, yeesh, yes, a little bit of yeesh, sweetie. Look, sweetie. Hold on, I got to give her another little. Bye. Look, DP. Love you, brother, see you, brother. Bye. Kong. Wow. Love you, brother, see you, brother. Bye. Bidham. You ain't talking tonight. All right, Bidham. Love you, brother, see you, brother. Bye. Spy lady. Look, Brency. Love you, lady, see you, lady. Yes. You're an undercover lady. I shouldn't be able to see you, but I see you. Bye. Rob, look, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bye. Hold on, there were 9 of them, so let's just go in and get everybody. Let's get everybody. Look, Harper, I love you, brother, see you, brother. Bye. Sloppy Mafart, all that crap you talk about. Come on, change your name, brother. I don't even like saying that. It's disgusting. Bang, though. At least you're watching. Triple T ready. Bye. Wesley, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bye. What's we got here? Louis Viello, COO at BitNovo. Bitsacad. All right. Specialist, member of Europol Virtual Currencies Task Force experts. Oh, really? Oh, look at you, brother. Bye. That's some good stuff right there. Some good stuff. Look, Hurricane Master. Bye. Yes. Bye. Yes. It's a Hurricane Master. Look. Who's this fuckstick? Gemma Lechner. Enthusiastic and social entrepreneur. Connecting the new world of blockchain and the classical applications of economics. Blockchain evangelist. Bang. All right. Oh, wait. Is that a girl? Oh, it's a guy. All right. Look. Bam. Oh, there he's talking. Bang. I already banged you, but you still get one. Look, because you're finally talking. Oh, that's what I just talked about right now. All right. Well, that's all the usual suspects. What do we got here? Brazil. Crypto. Bang. Monkeys. Look. Jungle Brother. Look. Where's the bang? Jungle Brother. Bang. That's everyone. And then yellow guy down here. Bang. We banged you yesterday. All right. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Look. All right, brothers. We had a great show for you today. Yes, indeed. So look. SEC approves a Bitcoin futures fund. Bang. That's nice. So their fund, unlike the other funds that they keep denying, are going to be a futures fund. So I don't understand. Anyway, man, I'm not going to complain. So this fund is going to have Bitcoin futures in it. And that's how that's going to go. And so, bang, though. And then Stuttgart, the Germans are going to open a digital exchange. Finally, Foxtex. They said that from last year. So now I'm seeing how long it takes for stuff to roll out. Oh, hey. They're going to open it. Well, they say they're going to have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and XRP. Bang. All right, there we go. And then Wall Street vets bring a new derivatives are opening a new derivatives exchange. So, I told you what derivatives are. Holy, I got the hiccups. Bad. They derive their value from the underlying asset. And so I told you what that was. Wall Street guys are going to do it. And so look. Bang. So let's chill and kill. Let's get back to Wives Live. Subscribe below. Press the bell. You get automatic notifications when I do the show, the greatest show on earth. Bang. The greatest show in the multiverse. Look. My name is Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. I love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. So look. All right. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thanks for having me at home. I'll see you on Tuesday. My name is Shomari Clarke. Bang. I'm always on duty. Bang. Over and out.